And coming up next is the UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly something special.
I don't think he can take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. All right, so here he is, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal turned pro in mixed martial arts back in 2003. More than 45 pro MMA fights to his credit. Seems to have finally found the division in which he belongs and trying to make a run here to welterweight title contention.
At welterweight, he has a speed advantage. He also can still defend takedowns very effectively. You want to fight? Get an octagon. Get a boxing ring. Let's go in someone's backyard.
Yeah.
It does not matter. Just tell Jorge Masvidal where it's at. He'll be there. This is a fighter's fighter, and he's always looking for a good scrap.
And that's why when Leon Edwards confronted him backstage, had to give him the 3-piece and the soda, right?
He got him with a biscuit. He got him with the biscuit.
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 12 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Hamzat Chimaev. And now introducing the corner, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 35 wins, 17 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the challenge.
And now Masvidal's strike attempt there is blocked. Ooh. Rock'em sock'em out of the chute here. Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking the dude for a ride. Oh my God, he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, nice job using this. Nicely done. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back, working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Side control now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. And he landed the right hand there. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Big kick land. Your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch. You have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here. Just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up once he gets to his legs. He's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Got the single collar tie. Masvidal's eyebrow got cut on that strike. He's starting to bleed now.
Another big takedown. Wow, he actually got the takedown.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got...
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel, right?
And he's out. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
Right into side control.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to...
Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns, switching up the techniques, constantly changing the angle, never allowing his opponent to get a beat on what type of finish he was trying to go to. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Educated jab there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
But not even just the jab, right? You watch Masvidal throw that jab. His backhand is always perfectly in place. Nothing is wasted. He's not loading up on the strikes. He's just letting it flow.
His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, straight right. Oh, head kick. Oh.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this move. Go finish this fight.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, single color timeout. All right, so it's a new round. Will it be the same storyline? Yes, it is, as he takes him down yet again. So you thought maybe that corner would make the proper adjustments. That does not appear to be the case.
I mean, so clean. The entry was so clean. The finish was so clean. What a fantastic job of timing that beautiful takedown attempt.
And they both stand up. Lands a big elbow there. Oh, straight right.
Nice kick.
Oh, Masvidal. Right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
And he's out. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Gamebred. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, he gives up his back here, DC. That's something that you almost never would do.
No, you got to try not to give up your back, especially on a guy that's this good with the top control.
Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat all the way. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Masvidal's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there.
Down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for...
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Big leg kick land.
Great kicks there. Ooh.
He went high on that one.
All right, so we he's landed some... All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes. They're starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Left eye starting to shut a little bit. That bears watching. Well, back in the day, he was brawling in backyards in the 305 alongside Kimbo Slice. Now he's one of the biggest superstars in the UFC and showing that he's still got plenty of work to do.
I mean, he's got plenty of work to do, and he has the swagger, a Miami swagger, that will allow him to capture the mind and the imagination of the entire world. Masvidal is now a bona fide star.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Great punch landing with so much power.
And they separate. Oh, that is a nice straight punch by him there. He's got it all going tonight.
No wasted actions, no loopy punches. He's going right to the target. He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictating the pace to his opponents.
Just missed with the left there. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to throw everything at his opponent to try to find that punch or that kick.
Action there!
He landed it perfectly. Perfect place, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Gamebred gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. All right, he'll engage in a single polish here. Nice trick to get the takedown. Oh, and he's back up again. Effective punch there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Oh, collar tie. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand.
Oh, nice.
Nice job staying busy here on the clinch. Oh, nice entry on the knee strike there by Jorge Masvidal.
He's diverse. He can do it all. Masvidal's a guy that isn't just a boxer. He's got a full array of tools at his disposal when he steps in the octagon.
Oh, nicely done defensively to avoid the double leg takedown there.
What a punch.
Mixes in an elbow for good measure. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Close guard.
Yeah, he's in half guard here. And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Flush right hand is true. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, man, that cut looks terrible. He's bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped the fight with that cut at some point. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Hamzat Chimaev.
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that.